What's up, it's Pandor. I'm hanging out with Dyro. Welcome. Thank you so much for seeing me, sir.
You're welcome, man.
First off, congratulations. DJ Mag Top 100. 27, right?
27 this year.
Can you just tell me how that feels?
There's all these fans that voted for you, and especially this year, I think they have the most votes of any year. So to be number 27 means that there's a lot of people that voted for me, and that's the best feeling. It's a big honor, you know, to have that many fans voting for you.
Can you tell me, what were you doing when you found out, like, you got the word?
Well, actually, I think it leaked before, right? And like at first everybody was like, is this really the real DJ Mag? Turned out that it was the real DJ Mag, but I found out, yeah, I don't know, a couple days before the DJ Mag, so.
Talking about tour life and production life, you know, you guys are always on tour, always doing stuff. How do you guys find the time to balance between touring and production?
For me, that's probably the hardest thing. That's like such a big challenge for me, because you know I'm a studio person, so I don't want to say I'm only good at one studio, but like I'm the best in like my own studio.
How exciting is it to hear your stuff on FM radio stations?
It's the best feeling in the world. It's the recognition what it's about, you know. It's like all those people that are listening to the radio and like know your song, you know. It's so cool. I can't really say anything else about it. It's like it's the recognition that matters. It's the fans that get your song on there, and that's the most important thing, in my opinion.
What were you doing the first time you heard your, like, that is my song on the radio?
Well, the thing is, in Holland, it's almost like easier to get on the Dutch radio before you get on American radio. But even considering just being on the radio in the first place it's an amazing feeling, you know? Because it doesn't have anything to do with fans or anything. It's just like these big bosses that choose like, oh, we're gonna pick this guy's song and this guy's song and this guy's song because they're gonna work the best.
And then now the next single, big single that you're pushing, you say it's gonna come out in the December timeframe. You said in a couple of months.
Actually, well, the whole point we're on tour right now is me and Bassjackers. Last year we did a song in February. It was called Grid, which was kind of an experiment because like Bassjackers are two guys, right? So it's like Marlon, who's the DJ, and Ralph was the producer. So first I met Ralph last year, or like I think almost 2 years ago. Anyway, we started working in the studio. We made this song together. He sent me the idea. We didn't really hit the studio together. We just like worked online, and the song turned out to be really, really successful. It didn't really hit that high in the charts, but for us, it worked on the dance floor, and we gained a lot of respect from it in the scene, because everybody knew that song. It doesn't really matter if it hit the chart. And we did a tour around that last year in April, and we did a 10-day tour, and it was really good. You know, I got to know Marlon too, and we became friends. Me and Ralph were obviously friends, and me and Marlon became friends. And like every single festival or show where they were around, I would always like hook up with them, hang out with them, you know, party with them, anything. So we were like, if this is working so well, why don't we do another song, another tour? So we made this song, we're working on the song, and in the middle of the song, our American tour agents came and they were like, we should do another tour, but this time we should do it really, really big. So we were in the middle of working on the song and we sent it to them and they were like, okay, this is gonna be really good. So we're gonna do a tour around it. And they came up with this tour of like 30 shows or like 30 plus shows. So, which was for us, I think this is the biggest tour I've ever done in my career, also for Bassjackers. So it's really cool, you know, and like we finished the song, did the first show in Amsterdam during ADE, did like the kickoff, premiered the song there. It wasn't really quite done there, so I think today is going to be the first time we're going to play the final version of the song, so it's going to be really interesting, you know?
Do you ever get nervous around those times when the songs are about to get released, the big tours are about to start, you're like, I wish everything needs to go perfectly?
Oh, definitely. First of all, I have, I think it's like in my head, there's something wrong in my head where whenever I play a new song, I always think like, this isn't good enough, or this doesn't work, or the reaction isn't good enough. And I work on it like even more, which also is a good thing in the end, because like I spent that much hours on it to make it even better. It's like, you know, you never know if it's gonna work. You know, it's we'll see. You know, we're releasing a couple good songs. Like we're doing new artists, especially, and we're focusing on my songs right now. But I think maybe in the future we will be able to be a platform for like new guys that are doing something different.
Well, I know you guys will. I wish you nothing but the best. And thank you so much for showing us love and stopping by.
Hey, what's up? My name is Dyro, and you're watching BPM Supreme TV.